Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Passing It On, a culinary legacy for the next generation. They say cooking is love made visible. So today I have with me Aunty Maya, who reigns from an area called Sydenham. Am I correct, Aunty Maya?
Yes.
And that is in which road?
Reynolds Road.
Reynolds Road. So she lives in Reynolds Road, Sydenham. She comes from a family of 12 siblings. So are you the eldest?
Yes, I am.
So you can see she has a lot of responsibility, and I guess you also cooked for them growing up?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And your parents?
My mother was a housewife
Okay.
and she used to do her sewing.
Oh, okay, okay.
My father worked in a factory
Yes.
and
So you actually should do the cooking for the family as
Yes,
well?
yes.
Okay, that's awesome. So today she's going to show us one of South Africa's favorite roti. So today we have with us the ingredients for roti. So you're going to show me what ingredients we have, Aunty Maya?
we have boiled water.
Okay, so this boiled water is basically going to be poured into the cake flour.
Yes.
Okay, and
cake flour.
can we also use the brown flour?
Yes, we can mix brown with the white.
Okay, so the brown flour is quite good for people that are on diet and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, and what else do we have?
Oil and
Okay.
salt.
Okay, so she has 2 tablespoons of oil and she has salt. Now over here we've got Auntie Maya's rolling pin. You can see it's been through a lot. And we also have a board. In fact, at home I don't have a board. I use the top of my deep freezer to actually roll. So basically this is a simple chapati roti, as we call it, and these are the ingredients that's needed. Auntie Maya, can you show us how you're going to knead the dough now?
Okay. I'll use 2 cups of flour.
Okay. That's 2 cups of cake flour. If you've got a bigger basin at home, you can use that as well.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So that's 2 cake flour. Okay. To that, you're going to add?
Add the salt.
Okay. So basically, she's going to add the salt to that. Okay. So that's just like 2 teaspoons.
Yes.
Okay. And then to that?
Add the oil.
Okay. So you need a spoon as well for the
Tablespoon,
oil.
yes.
Okay, you can use that. Okay, so that's 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. So you have to use oil. Oil binds the
Yes,
flour
the
together.
flour together.
Okay, so after that you're going to use.
Boiling water.
Okay, I'll help you with that. So you need.
I need the spoon as well.
Okay. So water is how much of water? Till
We
the.
hold it
Okay.
until we pour little at a
Oh,
time.
so you just want to see the consistency.
Yes,
Oh, okay. If
yes,
it's.
yes.
Okay. When you're doing this at home, kids need to be far away because it's boiling water. Okay.
Right.
Okay, as you can see, it's just mixing it up. So, Auntie Maya, is roti your favorite meal at home?
Yes,
Okay.
I love roti.
Is it? Okay, that's good. Is that fine? Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Okay, as you can see, the dough is taking its shape.
So you have to use your hand.
Your hands. Okay, so you can use your fingertips. And then you're going to mix that. Can you use this in a food processor? No. I'm just
I
asking.
think you can.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Especially if you've got like a more broader blender.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So as you can see, she's kneading the dough into a ball. In fact, in the olden days, roti was known as chapati. And when the British, they were in India, they had this forerunner that should go to, taking news from one colony to another. So what happened was this guy that was a forerunner should carry chapati in his bag. And when he went across the border, the soldiers actually caught him and they found this chapati. And from that day onward, they had a bond. So that's why, the Bible says about breaking bread is so important, because it removed every barriers between the British soldiers and this Indian guy that was carrying the chapati. So that's how important roti is as well.
So I need some dry flour.
Okay, so she just needs some dry flour. Okay, that's you're just going to sprinkle that on?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's nicely done.
Right.
So that's ready.
Yes,
Okay.
it's ready to roll out.
All right.
We'll have to break it into pieces,
Yes.
and then
Oh, then you get the size, how big you want it, how
Yes,
small you want it.
yes.
Okay, okay,
you
then that's
sprinkle
fine.
some flour again.
Yes.
Hold it between your palm,
Uh-huh.
and you just roll it,
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
and then you make it into a disc.
Okay,
shape.
okay. All right. So we're going to show the viewers how to make that
You
round.
have to do this, yes,
Okay.
and just dip it in a little flour.
And I have a problem at home. When I make roti, it comes out square. So I never tried roti ever again. So I'm not sure why.
So we have to roll it.
So we have to roll it after
Yes.
that. Can I also use a plate to get it round?
Yes, you can place your plate upside down,
Okay, okay.
and then you can cut it out.
All right, okay. Okay, Aunty Maya, are you going to roll the dough now?
Yes.
Okay, you can put it up there. Okay. So she's just placing it there. So she has space to work with as well. So after this, you're going to roll it.
Yes.
Okay. So that goes aside. Okay. You need some flour for that?
Yes, I'll have to
So
sprinkle
you just
some,
have to sprinkle. You just have to sprinkle some flour.
so it will not stick.
Yeah, so it won't stick onto the rolling pin as well. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why you have the
Yes,
flour. Okay.
yes.
So you're gonna roll that. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So you actually. So the roti just moves as she rolls it. Amazing.
Therefore, you have to sprinkle some flour.
So it doesn't stick and
So it
stuff.
doesn't stick,
Okay.
yes.
So after you do that, you're going to put it onto the stove.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we toast it.
All right. Oh, hers is coming out so nice and round. So you can make it however big the size you want.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
All right.
So this is fine.
All right. So you can put it up there. Okay. Now she's gonna put it on the stove.
So make it the heat.
Okay. The heat needs to be around, say, 3 if you've got a small stove. Yeah, so it's not too hot as well because it's going to burn the
So
roti.
you just have to check.
Okay, and then turn
You
it.
turn it once.
Yes.
You turn it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
First, you turn it before it gets spotted.
Oh, okay, okay. So basically when it starts to get spotted, it's just the gluten that's in the flour that's trying to pop out. That's when you get the brown spots on roti. And they say roti is quite rich in iron, so if your hemoglobin levels are low, roti will help you with that. However, carb count is quite high with roti, so if you're on a carb diet, you need to have
Sorry.
half of it. Okay, so you're just going to put a bit of
A little bit of oil so it doesn't stick.
stick on that, all right? You can also use ghee, am I correct?
Yes, you can
And then
use
you can
butter
have,
ghee.
yes. And you can have a little bit of, you get this mutton cloth that you can just use to, okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
You can see it's bubbling up. Okay,
A little more heat.
it's okay. I'm just gonna put that. In fact, in the olden days, we didn't have spatulas and stuff. They actually used their hands to turn that on the tawa as well. So, okay, that's getting nice and hot now. Okay. So, Aunty Maya, with this roti, you can actually have with your curries.
You can have with any dish.
Yeah, and even with
Any
just
dish.
plain butter.
You can have
and
it
tea.
with butter and tea.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So it's quite an economical meal
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Okay. And then with 1 kg of cake flour, you can make quite a lot.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Okay, okay. So with just 2 small cups, we're making like about 4 now, but you can increase the ingredients. Okay, now you can see the roti is getting nice and brown.
It
And
must
it's
get,
popping up a bit.
it must get brown spots.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So you know the roti is
Roti is ready.
cooked, ready.
Wow, okay. And you can see it's expanding a bit as well. Okay. So you're just going to put some oil on that as well. Just under that, okay?
Yes, so it doesn't stick.
Okay. So she just puts oil so it doesn't stick onto the tawa as well. It's a pity you can't smell the smell of roti, but it's absolutely mind-blowing smell. It's absolutely lovely. Okay, so that's ready, almost ready.
Yes.
Okay, so basically she has wax paper. We just put this so it keeps the roti moist and it doesn't get hard. Even the next day you can have that on and yeah, it won't go stale. Okay, we're going to do the next roti. Can I try?
You can.
I just want to get my fear of not getting it round. So I'm just going to try. Oh, okay. All right, it's getting a bit round. So I think my fear of making square roti is finally coming to an end. Okay, Aunty Maya, is this okay? I can see it's getting elongated, yeah? Is it all right?
Yes, yes, you're doing good.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. Is this ready now?
Almost.
Okay. Now? Okay, it's not so round, but next time I will try to get it more round though. Okay, but thank you. Okay, you can put it over there. You want to put some oil on that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it mustn't be thick on one side and thin on the
Okay, as you
other
can
side.
see, she's not happy with my rolling. Okay, so you're going to just put that on. You want to add some oil onto that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Aunty Maya, for showing us how to make the roti. And for those that don't know how a roti looks, this is what you call a roti. And Aunty Maya, being a vegetarian, she basically has double beans with green beans, and we've got some chili as well with that. You can actually have a twister, with lettuce and steamed chicken and carrots and stuff, and mayo as well in the roti, which is quite good for lunch as well. So Aunty Maya, we are really grateful for your time here and showing us your skills, and I've learned how to make a round roti now. So to our viewers, remember, eating is a necessity, but cooking is an art, so make sure you pass it on to the next generation. Thank you and God bless. And now I'm going to have a piece of roti. Goodbye.